whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, so for this video demo, I'm going to be acting as the clinician. I'm going to start by explicitly teaching the client where stress is, and then I will teach the client the rules for stress, specifically on words that end in TION, SION, and CI words. I will give some examples of each and ask the client first to listen. The client initially won't be able to hear the stress, so we will incorporate a visual of the word. We will go through a word together with the appropriate stress syllable being underlined/highlighted. We will do this again for additional practice. The last attempt reserved for the client to practice these skills independently. We will do this for each of the 3 endings. This is a strategy that can be used to teach clients receiving accent modification services who are struggling with speaking in a monotone voice. Okay, hi Casey. Today we are going to be learning about word stress. When we come across words with multiple syllables, it is important that we use appropriate stress. If not, we might come across as monotone, which is why we need to stress or emphasize certain syllables. When we speak in a monotone voice, it is difficult for listeners to follow along or understand what we are trying to say, as sometimes stress can change the meaning of the word depending on where it is placed. For example, in the word mother, there are 2 syllables, with stress going on the first. As you can hear, there is clear emphasis on the first syllable in mother. Without this sentence would sound like this: the mother ate lunch. For words that have TION, SION, and CI, or the sh sound, there are specific stress rules that I would like to teach you today. The rule is that you emphasize the syllable before the SH sound. In a word like action, you would place the stress at the beginning of the word before the sh. This sounds like action, so the ac part is emphasized while the TION is not. Now I want you to try. Let's look at the word tuition. What syllable is stressed in tuition?
The first one?
So you're saying it would sound like tuition? You were close, but not quite right. Let's try writing it out this time. I'm going to show you. So let's look at our word. The stress is highlighted in red. So how would you say this word?
Tuition.
Try again. Look at the stress. Stress is in red.
Tuition.
Perfect. Can you say that one more time?
Tuition.
That's right. You put the stress on the I in tuition because it comes right before the TION or sh sound. Okay, now I want you to try another word, but this time it ends in SION. So again, the same rule applies to the word that ends in SION because it also makes the sh sound. All right, and we're going to start by writing it out. Okay, by looking at this word and seeing what letters are highlighted, what do you think the word sounds like?
Mission.
Great job. The stress goes on the first syllable, or mi, in the word mission because it comes before the SION or sh sound. I'd like you to say the word one more time.
Mission.
Perfect. Now I want to give you another word that ends in SION, but I don't want you to see it. I'm just going to have you say it. So the word is division. Which sound is stressed?
Division. The second sound?
Good. So you said the vi in division is the correct syllable that gets stressed. Okay, lastly, I want to show you some words that have CI. Again, the same rules apply because CI also makes the sh sound. So the first word is social. What sound do you think gets stressed?
Social. The first sound?
Good. So the so gets stressed. And do you know why the so gets stressed in the word social?
because it's before the shoal sound.
Good. Yeah, so it comes before the sh sound. Nice job. Okay, I'm going to give you one more word and then we're going to be all done. So our last word is suspicion. What sound did you hear that was stressed?
The suspicion. The second sound.
Yeah, so the PI in suspicion is stressed. Excellent work on working with rules that end. Rules for word stress.